Trump could have said nuke Russia and the Americans would have it. God, if it was that simple, right? Bruh, everyone had their own reason for being out there. Every man decides that they're going to take up this for them own cause. Yeah, watch the news, but don't listen what the news say. Watch.
Listen.
Interpret.
Yeah, go on, Shimmer.
Oh, so we ask, Shimmer. So we ask.
No, me I say listen. I just add on for what him say.
Oh.
Yeah, brother, it's what it is. It's detrimental. People do things for them own reasons. And they themselves might think it is justice in a way or whatever they want it in any way they want to interpret it. Sorry. Every man's vision of wrong or right is in their own mind.
This might seem out of the blue, but you have ever watched the Truman Show?
The what?
The Truman Show.
No, I don't know what that is.
It's a film. The Bill Murray, right? This guy end up finding out that his almost entire life is on TV without his consent.
Hold on, I get a cool after that then. 1 second.
So why am I bring that up? Because in a sense, wouldn't it be hubris on our part so that we come in and mash up all of this or try to change all of that, although it's not our place. Always about us, yes, but it's not our place to do that. Anything like that. Yeah. Wouldn't it count like that?
I think not.
But why though? Cause to me, what is why we don't seem that way? Cause everybody, although yes, everybody, as one Malika said, everybody have them agenda. Everybody want to do what they want to do. And though this is for anybody else, we don't know say this. That's not the way to live. Because you're gonna make problems out of. You're gonna make mountains out of molehills and end up to your demise. As many other people can also explain to you, but my take is on this is that all them problems there is coming from you doing something or trying to activate something. Wouldn't it actually be better for just go the right routes?
Will it be enough? Alright, sorry.
Alright, Daniel, let's step in now. Finally, we get to come up on the air. Uncle Sam, I deal with me away over here to talk to you. You see it? Alright. Earlier on, your brother just said patriotism. You see him?
Yeah.
This country people are very patriotic here. Right?
Some of them, yeah, get them that.
And it comes right back down to leadership, right? You and I can say to ourselves, I say, no, I'm gonna go over John Brown here. I kick out John Brown door. That's how we discuss amongst each other, you know. Mm-hmm. See? But we still think twice before we go, you know. But they will have a bigger man now above we now. Say, listen to me, I'm going to kick out John Brown door. We not think twice, you know, we're going to kick out John Brown door. You see?
Yeah.
Because, you see, we the people, as we look at it this way, we are brainwashed in so many ways, in so many things. Both black, white, everybody. We listen to other people above us. Right?
And we're in our own bubble.
Right, so them skill with that thinking and saying that and say, go do this, how we gonna do it? And don't think about the repercussion or anything like that. Because guess what happen? You are gonna take, if it's a problem, you are gonna take care of me and you. You get me? The bigger man, right?
Right.
So that is why it's when they went to the capital and do what they did at the capital. Personally, from my views, and I see what happened with what riot, they will demonstrate. Of course, they're going to demonstrate and they're going to do whatever it is. But if it never come from the bigger head to instigate, that is what the word is, instigate. Right? Because remember, you have a set of people who is loyal to that set person. So anything that person said, they are going to do. Right? Whether or not they want to do it at that moment. Right? But through the fact that the person said, they do it. Right? Because at the end of the day, nobody is looking at repercussion. What will happen? Everybody just think of the spur of the moment.
You don't think of peer pressure, like cult mentality? That's
it is. It's the same thing, right? As I say, we're not stupid, right? Because guess what's happened? It's if me and you could have get to go do something, and we know say the man over there, so assuming this man gonna defend me and you gonna do it, you know. You see?
Yes, man.
Because somebody is there talking to you and telling you, and you look to that person, right? It's just like, as I said, we look at everything. Most time we talk, I would say, God forgive us, because we think about the Father. I would say, Him gonna forgive we. So if we do it, Him gonna give we. You see me?
Same old story.
So, right, but you see, it come back to we again. We have a mind of our own, right? We do these things, and we try to put the blame on somebody else, right? Because a man can tell if you do something, but you have a choice. That's why it come right back down to. But as your brethren say, everybody patriotism and their loyalty is to this and their loyalty to that, right? And a lot of people who go out there and demonstrate right around the world for whatever reasons, and you ask them why, they don't have a clue why they're out on the road demonstrating.
Because they say so.
They're going out, where you go there? No, because my uncle and my auntie are go there, so I go with them. So you don't know where I'm going there for now, but we just join the crowd.
You just join, you follow the leader, man. Like, I just say, come on, you follow the leader.
You follow the leader. You know? Right? Because we are even back home, certain things happen. Right? It's just like here. Right? Let me tell you, Jamaica paradise compared to the United States of America.
Oh gosh.
You see? Jamaica is paradise. Right? And we look at it a lot of, you see, a lot of things happen back home. Crime and violence is everywhere. But you only hear it, for instance, in back home, you hear the amount of people that's dying because we are such a small island. Right? And you hear how much gang war and all of this is happening back home. It is happening here in the United States of America same way. But they don't televise it and show us to the third world country. And then try to hide it from we the people here at the same time.
You know say, you see? But it's true that, because watch it. If you go upon it, they will put it on the place them that you now go visit, like the radio. Most people, you know, I'm pretty sure most people forget about the radio. Honestly,
no man, it's still strong. You know,
I'm not saying it's not strong. You know, I'm saying most people forget before sleeping on it. That's really is a strong.
The older folk, in my opinion, the older folk, like my father, my mother, my grandmother, my brother will.
No, watch out my woman say, what about? Yeah, morning time. Radio will come up and say, good morning. It's just Sunday afternoon, and here's a rundown of the news. It's like, three men dead, like 5 people has been shot and killed over Grave Street, and it's like, okay, here's the music, and but before you have time for process it, them switch off to something else.
They'd be like 144 people just died, but this is from the weatherman. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Break
man,
it
I'm
down right
taking the
there.
on the regular.
Break it down right there.
Get
Waiting
the ears
for
of the
what?
weather.
5 minutes for the damn thing to come on. This is yes. This is the weather right now. Tomorrow's gonna be partially cloudy. Okay, give me 5 minutes to digest what you just told me a while ago, bro.
No.
Like, come on.
Not
Oh man,
that.
2 man dead.
Man, that's the reason why I stopped watching news. If anything, I go on YouTube, I do shit.
The news is a way to is like a piece of the message. But guess what? After you hear that, please, me know nobody, me know we're not gonna do it. Me know well me do it. Me know nobody else not gonna do it. But that, bruh, listen to me, please. Go look online if it interests you and actually hear something more interesting. Go look it up, brother. Me will help you trust and believe my outside what you both side of the
If you
story.
hate it, this is my mentality for most things here. If I hate it, look it up. Make sure I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking
If
about.
you feel passionate about something, look into it, do research. Don't believe what the man them tell you, don't take it as Bible.
It's Bible.
All right.
My
all
mother
right.
is like that. Now do
All
that.
right. Yeah, all right. It's all right. It's like Daniel and I had a conversation a couple of weeks ago, and I said to Daniel, so when you're going to do your Zoom and thing, and your topics that you're going to speak about, research your topics then before you talk about it, right? Because it's whatever comes out of the mouth, like once it leave the lip, you can't bring it back,
Can't bring it back.
Very true, especially
It's
yourself.
like- and there are a lot of things, as I say, like for Jamaica, where we hear about the crime and the violence. People here, when you see the Jamaicans, they say, boy, I'm not going to Jamaica, and I'm not this or that, or rare, because the whole crime and the killing and go on a Jamaican thing. I say, but listen to me. You know, I see on the news, people in the park of a party last night, a drive-by, shoot up, 13 get shot, 2 baby dead, 1 man dead in them house, 1 man dead over there, so this or that. Oh, Bronx, this, that. And we accumulate the death toll for the day or for the weekend. It's served up. We're not talking about the United States, we're just talking about Bronx, Brooklyn. You get what I say? But it's where them try to what this country does is it makes the Caribbean, right? Because we are considered as a third world country, which I don't look at Jamaica as a third world country.
It has third
Right?
world problems.
It's a third world problem. Thank you very much. You see, right?
But because we
But
can't
it's
solve
like-
it, that means we're third world.
Exactly. And then they say our people here, they are so caught up in the system. Here, we're back home. Yo, me nah go back to Jamaica. Where I mean, say, Virgin, where you come from? And yeah, they come from. Yeah, but Mr. Virgin, you notice so it's if you really check out the killing rate and the murder rate and all of them, when you look on it and you check it out. Because statistics is there to show you, you can be at the wrong place at the wrong time. You can be at certain place, but guess what happened? Just like how you're here, you say, listen, me nah go Bronx on 233rd Street. It's the same thing with that Jamaica. Me nah go Tivoli Garden. Because me know, so guess what happens? 10 to 1 chance we can get killed there. So, you get what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
Everywhere, my brother. That's why it come right back down top. That's why I tell you, say, it's a sellout thing and it hurt. It really hurt. Deep down, it hurt. Because I'm saying,
my ear too.
right? Because when me hear my own fellow Jamaican them speak about Jamaica, it hurt me. You see, I'm saying, say, we supposed to try to help our nation. We come to this country and say, a better way I come from, right?
Yeah.
But we are going to make better and come back home. Whatever we make here, we're going to send it back home, right? To build our country, our little island. Once them get on the plane and reach up here, so bye-bye Jamaica. Bye-bye Jamaica. Welcome to
And
America.
it's so strange, since we already have such a strong culture already. And we supposed to be, of all people, we're supposed to be patriotic. Jamaicans. Music.
Trust me, Jamaicans patriotic.
Yeah, but
Sports only.
yeah.
Yes, you're right, my brother. Sports only. You see? We're not preachers here amongst each other. You see? We're not looking to ourselves and say, boy, we're gonna build this as well. You see? You know how proud me it feel when me there. I'm gonna watch some news station or some Discovery Channel. I mean, look, I mean, see Jamaica. I mean, learn things we never know about my island.
This one.
And I say my island this and that. And I say, what? I live in Jamaica so much here. I never know such Jamaica so and so. Because guess what? We're stagnant. We don't. You know what? You live at Portmore. The more further if you go at all.
Yeah, man.
Right? Just like a man living up in a Queens, you saw. And you say to him, say, yo, you ever go for Staten Island? Where's Staten Island there? Mr. Virgin, and you say,
Exactly.
Staten Island over there, so you ever got a man right over they have a neighbor.
Yes,
Right? And I say to her, I say, you go Manhattan. She said, Manhattan? I say, yeah. She said she hear about Manhattan, but she had never been out. I said, how old are you? She said she's 42. I said, you never been to Manhattan? She said, no. I said, come my girl, what you doing? Come, I go pick up my wife from work. My wife working in Manhattan. She travel back and forth every day. Come, me drive go Manhattan, make I show you. Make you see the White Stone Bridge, the Trognet Bridge, make you see this, and make I carry go in Manhattan, make you see a little part of Manhattan.
Sorry there, I don't mean to cut you off, but you have a very good point, because as I tell Daniel and them before, you see where me there right now, me in New York, you know, me in New York, but
Yeah.
where I am, that New York, this is like the country area, you know, I never know that. Anybody you ask me, tell them New York, city, you know about the Big Apple Times Square. When I say New York, nobody would believe me when I show them the hills and the trees and the man and say, I know New York, you there. I said,
Which part of
listen,
Tell me
I
what
am
New
in
York.
I am in a New York area called Cobusket. No man need hear that. No man.
No. Yeah.
You don't know. My aunt has been here for at least 15 years. I'm gonna tell my auntie, may I go board at school, may I live at school for a while for 4 years because a 4-year program me and she said, okay, which part of school? They go skill. Auntie said, which part of that? I said, Auntie, 30. I live here for 10 years. 10 years, 15 going. You don't know which part is that? And you are getting that. You need for people who like for exaggerate things when we ask a story. As a Jamaican, it's a Jamaican thing. We can't.
It's just a something.
Both of
Yeah,
his
so
story.
it is what it is.
Yeah, dog, man. Oh God, New York, that's the one word you need to say. You don't need to explain that. Oh God, New York. Him think Times Square, him think the Big Apple, the TV there with the bar.
5 boroughs. Only the 5 boroughs them think about New York.
Yeah.
Only the New York is only everybody said New York are the 5 boroughs, but Manhattan is the center of New York.
Yes.
Right? It's the capital of New York because the 5 boroughs consist of Manhattan, Staten Island, Queens, Bronx, and
Right now.
Brooklyn. And Brooklyn. That's the 5. That's the 5 boroughs of New York City. But the people don't know that New York City extended all the way to the border of Canada.
Exactly. Buffalo,
Albany, all of them places. So,
exactly.
Right?
You're right. You're
See?
definitely right. And it's still funny enough, because when I was going, I did high school over here as well. I did high school in Jamaica, and Daniel can tell you. I did high school here, and I did high school in Jamaica. And I can tell you, I've been around people who live here, them life, and them talk prejudice about the different boroughs, them sorry for them borough, the biggest thing go here. And they tell you, you come from the bank, you come from Queens. Ugh, Queens, so you live there, so.
The ghetto.
When I tell a man from Queens, say you live a Bronx, a man say, dog, you live in a dirty place there. But you survive without that disease.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
Them believe so them are the biggest thing, boy. When I tell a man say, when them say, oh, what the rapper name? Boogie, and them sitting there. I say, brother, Bob Marley. I say, Bob Marley can't sell records like them, man. I say, brother, Bob Marley is known throughout the world. You go Jamaica, you go Europe. You ask them who name Boogie, the man that can't answer. If you ask somebody who is Bob Marley, the world can tell you.
That is why that's
a bigger fish. The ocean.
That is why I say, my brother, it bothers me, alright, because to see that Jamaica out of the Caribbean itself, right, is well known in the entire universe. Everywhere you go.
Jamaican flag there, my school, yes, sir.
Everywhere.
Yesterday.
You see? And that is why it bothers me so much when I think about it and say, we are well known. People love us. But yet still, we are like dogs amongst dogs in each other.
Yes.
You know, it hurts. Right?
We don't know our worth. We just don't. We don't know our own worth.
It's sad. It is very sad, you know? And
we can't, you know, we can't say, we don't understand what you're feeling. We can't even put this in our words properly. Because
it's depressing, bro, to hear how these things happen back home and then you come over here. Cause Daniel, you remember Shije, right?
yes,
Everybody else.
I know Shije, man.
Yeah. Shije's argument was that she don't want to come to America because of crime rate. I ask her this, I say, what is the difference between you staying back there and a crime happening and the difference between it happening here? Oh, because, you know, we're black over there, so you know racism. I'm like, Shije, Jamaica is 98% black and them still are going to kill you.
I guess that
Crime is crime.
I guess that
Is not one.
I guess what here it is 10 to 1 chance they will quicker to kill you here than back home. Yes, man.
Pick your poison. You forget me say it before.
Alright.
Forget. You come
Because
here for the opportunity. You know where you give up. You get your racial identity.
yes,
You are going to be subjected to racism at some point in your life. Whether you like that or not.
of course.
Pick your poison. You're rather dead at home where it's just crime or you're rather for dead over here with this racial crime. Pick your poison.
You would ever have to go so far. I wouldn't even go for. Honestly, when you're Jamaican, I can't tell you, say, you don't have to go too far before encountering or something for my racism. It's just a part of life.
But we're racist myself. Like you want to say we're racist myself. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, man,
Color of skin. To the lightness of our skin, to the way we shape. And frankly,
we just the time I got up. But yeah, let me just close off real quick. It's sad to hear some of this stuff and it's upsetting to me personally to hear them foolishness that go on with people who I believe can do better. They have the resource, you have everything you need to do better and refuse to do better. It kind of sucks. It's sad.
very much so.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I gotta close out the meeting, I gotta lock up. So
Yeah, one more after this, one more.
See.
oh, me have to leave, man. I'm a wonder why that you keep that in mind, Daniel. Why not?
Yeah, we don't-
That's it for Tingle.
yeah, man, I ate that for him. Him say my cut. Him say me for go sleep. No, I'm gonna take somebody or something. If I we one, you know. If I we one fuck around, we're just gonna close it yourself. Mom. Anyway, my point is, honestly, my situation with the American thing, with the American system, with Uncle Sam himself, is that it has so much different problems that it try to work through, but it emphasize all of them, and it's not really addressing any one of them. So eventually, you feel like it's gonna fail, but not in the way you think it is. Not like it's gonna get take over, or it's gonna get or change out or anything like that. It's more likely that the people them are going to just stop caring, or it's just stop listening. And when it reached that, like key figures stop listening or stop caring, then really what's gonna happen is it's gonna get worse and stagnant until it just breaks itself apart. That's what I think gonna happen, but what do you think? I'm sure to talk about it.
I think we as people overall on Earth we need to try to see if we can solve our problems, try to release the conflict. But even so, that is easier said than done, considering we had many years of pain, suppression, repercussions, a lot of things. So at the end of it all, it's gonna take us, if we choose to go on that path, it's gonna take us quite the time for us to rebuild a healthy relationship with each other, to stop war, and if we really care about our people, we'll do just that. But the probability of that happening is likely none. But yeah, that's what I propose.
That is some good sentiments, yeah. Hell no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Cause, well, you know why. I don't really have to explain it.
Yeah.
I have to explain it too much. They're going to go through it in detail. There's lots of problems, lots of ways we can't feel. But the key focus about it is that as a people, we just need to stick together. We need to work our problems together and not separate as much or not go against each other. But we just can't do that. And I wish I can say that in probably a few years' time, some type of miracle will happen and we can't get it all right. But no, I can't ever say that because from history, been telling us that war is just something that is a part of life. Conflict is always going to happen, and we just have to deal with it one way or another. So, we just have to put our heads to the ground now and continue working our best. This best is to improve.
But we can only pray. At some point, this is all gonna get worse, down to the trash wire, and at this point, expecting better is more mere futile. But we as people, we can be hopeful and hope that something better might come out of this, like it or not.
Yeah, man. So, one thing I would really want to say though, honestly, we sound so stupid though, as a country, for allowing it to get this far. It's either we're very stupid to be able to be trusting off like that, or the games that we're playing is really high level that it's just over our heads. So
Yeah.
we can't do anything about it, or it's even if we wish. So, and I feel like what we can really do is just change ourselves slowly but surely. Change the bubble that we have built for ourselves to shield off from certain things. But as is up for you, the individual, to decide. This has been the Herthed podcast. Obviously, you're supposed to know me already. I'm your boy, Dexter Junior, the scientist, the visionary, the inspiration. I have been watching the Herthed podcast. Of course, I was here with the Herthed crew and special guest this afternoon, my uncle, the one and only Uncle Bento. Yes, man. Thanks for coming on. Yes, man. So, yeah, like, share, subscribe, or do whatever you want. It's a free world, just like a country. Free to a point.
You like the content, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Keep yourself updated whenever we're dropping a video. We might do some streaming pretty soon, so hope you guys like, follow, stay tuned for more.
Yeah.
Now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.